Welcome to Preseason Central. I'm Mike Joseph on the campus of Lafayette College, and we are here with one of the best defensive backs in the league, Saiku White, defensive back for Lafayette College. Saiku, thanks for a couple minutes. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about, well, first of all, you wear the best number there is out there, number 11. You and I both wore that. But your improvement from the day you stepped on campus to now has been phenomenal. And now everybody's looking in that secondary to you for leadership, because I know you remember some of the guys you played with as freshmen. They had to have an impact on you.
Absolutely. I'm thankful to be thrown in the fire as early as I did, because it's helped me shape my game to where it's become today. And those guys from my freshman year, I played with a lot of fifth years, seniors and stuff like that.
Yep.
So they really kind of leaned on me. They knew what I could bring to the table, and that's what's being brought.
Yeah, it's important that those guys obviously have the trust in you. Playing next to Duran was obviously terrific, obviously. And I think you played with Phil Parham as a freshman, correct?
No, I played with Caleb Burr.
With Caleb Burr, exactly. So some really good secondary guys. What's going to be the difference? We leaned on a defensive line that could get to the quarterback. Now we got a couple of younger guys. We don't have Malik anymore, obviously. But we're going to be dependent on you guys back there. Do you feel that pressure, or is it just something you got to go through?
It's a part of the job. We have 3 returners and 1 person that played a lot in the secondary, so we're experienced back there. We just got to trust our technique and be patient through every snap, and I think we'll get the job done. And
you've been through 2 different defensive coordinators here now with Coach St. Germain. He seems to let you guys play the game a little bit, read and react, instead of just so much thinking going on, which I thought was early in your career. But now it's just back there and you're flying around finding the football.
Yeah, that's what makes the game fun. Once you get the chains off and you get to play, it's a whole lot of fun.
And in that secondary, what are we going to see? A lot of man-to-man? Are we going to see some zone? Or is it just going to be a mix of both? You start the season with Sacred Heart, then you got to go down to Duke and you face one of the best quarterbacks in the ACC right away.
Yeah, it's going to be a mix. We like to dial it up, throw some different stuff, throw some wrenches in their offense. But, yeah, obviously we're not looking ahead. We got a big opponent coming against us next Saturday. But Riley Leonard, he's a great quarterback.
Yep.
We're looking forward to that challenge, September 9th.
Sure. Well, last question. Where do you think you've improved? Now, we've seen you improve. And, again, I was a DB coach here for a long time. I watched you. I know where you've improved. Where do you think you've made the biggest strides, say, from freshman year till now?
I feel like I've become more sound in the run game.
Yep.
The game's really slowed down for me. Coming in as a freshman, like I said, I got thrown in the fire. And it's a different speed coming from high school to college. So once that game slowed down for me, I can understand the run game as well as I understood the pass game. I've gotten to become a lot better player.
Excellent. Thanks for a couple minutes. Really appreciate it. Saiku White, one of the best in the league here on Lafayette College.